Wow, I can't believe the Printing United Expo is already over. It was a fantastic few days here in Orlando. Thank you to everybody who stopped by the booth. We had a great time spinning our prize wheel for some prizes and discounts, and we can't wait to see you next year in Las Vegas. Now I have to go home. I am exhausted. All right, another Printing United in the books. Oh my God, what is happening in here? What? No, I leave for 1 week and you decide to burn the place down? Oh my God. You. There we go. We're not done talking about this, even though I fixed it. Mailbox. Welcome back to Ink Drops, everybody. Do I have a topic for you today? Let's talk about saving. Welcome back to Ink Drops, everybody. As always, I'm Talad. Energy costs are rising, so what can we do to keep the printing world more affordable? Let's talk about it. Electricity costs have gone up 267% in the United States. So how do we combat that?
Have you tried treadmills?
Excuse me?
Treadmills. Back in '79, during the energy crisis, we would take a couple of our print assistants and put them on treadmills. You know, I think one of them had a stationary bicycle too. It doesn't matter. We'd hook that up to a generator. Free energy. Kept the costs down. Of course, we also put candles in the machines overnight, keep the fusers warm. Cheap and effective.
And hazardous? How are you still alive? You should have told us this story back in October because it's super scary. Anyway, a practical way of cutting your energy costs is pretty simple. Use less energy to do the work. Inkjet units typically use 30 to 60% less electricity than toner units, and that's because toner units have a fuser in it. Fusers are heating elements that are always on in order to melt that toner onto paper. RISO doesn't have any fusers, so it's just ink right onto your paper. Even compared to other inkjet printers, RISO uses less electricity, and that's because of our oil-based ink. I'm serious, follow me here. Most inkjet companies use a water-based ink, and that means they need to add a dryer into their printer to pull that water back out before the prints are done. Because of our oil-based ink, you don't need any dryers and you don't need any decurlers. So one more point for RISO. On top of that, RISO uses a standard 110 volt outlet. That's the type of outlet your phone charger, your laptop charger, things like that plug into. It's your regular wall outlet. You don't have to call an electrician to install a 220 volt outlet that's going to eat up even more energy. People have spoken. Not only that, but our largest printer is only 16 feet long, 1/6. Yes, anyway, no dryers, no decurlers. It's gonna save you space so you have more room for more RISO printers. Huh? Yeah, that's right. We're talking the same language here. That's right. We understand printers are trying to make a switch to smaller machines so that they can do multiple jobs at the same time. And RISO fits in perfectly because we have the smallest footprint, but we're at the same or better speeds as those other guys. And there are incidental cost savings with RISO too. I've said it before that no heat means your electricity costs are going to be lower. So there's no need for ventilation or an HVAC system. And owing to our simpler design, we have a lot fewer parts in our printers. Fewer parts to replace means more money back in your pocket. RISO printers have great uptime, which is a boost for your bottom line. I said it before, we love multiple jobs at the same time here at RISO, and we're believers in it. And you can do that and still keep costs low in 2026. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. I'll see you around, and contact us if you have any questions. Thank you.
We also used to make ink by, collecting old markers and putting them through a hydraulic press, but that is a story for another time.